All right, I'm gonna see if I can kind of explain this. This is one corner of my field here. This stake down to that next stake is 90 feet, and then there's a 4-foot walkway walking across the middle. Basically, I have a 4-foot walkway walking long ways from midways here all the way down, and we've got a 4-foot walkway from the midway point going across there. I have all of this side planted in sweet corn. These first 2 sections right here, it's in Bilicious, where it's got the yellow and white sweet corn, and then the rest of this is all Silver Queen sweet corn. Gonna have little walkways in between several areas. This is our 4-foot walkway right here, and when you get to the very middle, there's going to be a square with some pollinators. There's going to be some more around the walkway. There's going to be a walkway around that square. So going to have quite a few pollinators. We'll have some around the edges as well. My sisters have plans to come and help me with that. And remember, we are using the Four Sisters method, I guess we'll call it, because we're going to use corn, climbing beans, like a rattlesnake variety, something like that, and squash. We'll substitute some melons for some of the squash. The squash acts as a good ground cover with the broad leaves. Also protects from a lot of things, a lot of pests and things that just don't like the sticky, prickly feel of the squash. I'm exhausted today. Planted all of this by hand, just using a hoe. And again, this is all Silver Queen corn so far. I've broken this up into sections. About every 7 feet, there's a walkway going across. It'll be obvious once the corn comes up. But we'll have the squash and the beans. The beans will come next, and then the squash will come after that. I want the beans to have something to climb, so we're going to give them a little more time. I'm going to walk all the way down here to the middle. Again, this is my 4-foot walkway. It's a long ways. When we get right here, basically we're going to have this square with milkweed, other pollinators. That's 4-foot square right there. Then there's going to be a 4-foot walkway around that square, which is going to create some partial squares here that we're going to have more plants, more flowering plants in. But here we are in the middle. Again, all of this still needs to be planted over here on this side. Hopefully I'll get all the corn put in tomorrow. Got to get ready for my camping trip. I'll leave Thursday night at midnight, headed down to the Florida Panhandle. I'm gonna camp out with my son on Perdido Key Island, and we'll have lots of video from there also. Maybe he can help me learn how to use my GoPro better. But again, this is our walkway, 4-foot walkway. All of this is planted over here already, and there's little walkways in between. I left my string there. So lots going on. There's the cows over there. Lots going on. Hope a lot of people want some corn once this is done, because there's going to be a whole lot of corn. And if there's beans for every corn stalk, then there's going to be a whole lot of beans. And I am going to plant the crimson watermelons that I really like a whole lot. They are delicious, sweet as they can be. And lots of summer squash. We'll also plant some butternut squash and some more decorative type squash that people like a lot. All right, I guess that's an update. All the walnut trees are really starting to put out their leaves now. It's a big cedar tree. There's a big walnut tree that dropped a whole lot last year. So there we go. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.